actually been a month since we landed on Jinja Island, September 12th that we came, and we've done a lot of month. We've done a lot, put in lots of door handles.
I don't think.
That's weird, isn't it?
I think that's what I don't know what it is.
That's probably.
Yeah, I went looking for wood. That's what I came back with. But I thought it would make a really good door handle.
Yeah.
Or even a fork handle.
If it wasn't so fluffy.
It's an ergonomic fork handle. That's what it is. All thrust.
Sorry that we didn't do much in terms of Ginger Vision today. I had the phone that we do the podcast from. Yeah, but then I wouldn't have been able to use my phone.
Well, that's tough, isn't it? It's about Ginger
Vision. But you need to use the phone in order
to the greater good.
Let's just organise some stuff when you're over there.
Okay.
Wait, you can't do parlay without hammocks. Well, that's where you're wrong, Pineapple Boy, because I've done no proper work today, apart from moving some bags. You're going to do some work now, so I'll try and be as communicative as I possibly can with you. Hi, David. And yes, so where do we start? Right. Okay, I'm going to make the buttons for those windows quickly.
Oh my good, yeah. Doesn't mean to say you need to clear space, because I've made a huge mess today. See, I've been making things out of bits of wood, such as door handles and a toilet roll loft. I made wood roll holder.
You did?
Oh, the level of my skill!
Where's the
what are you talking about?
measuring tape?
Oh, measuring a device. Oh, it's on the shelf, mate. To your left. Warmer, cold, shelf, slower. Have you found it?
Yeah.
He found it. I was about to put things away, you see.
My dad used to do that in his garage. Just say, "Where's this?" And he'll say, "On the shelf," and there'll be like 50 shelves around you, and you just go.
Have you been in my workshop?
Have you got any shelves?
I've got lots of shelves and lots of cupboards.
When you say
masses of drawers.
You tell people something's in the cupboard, and they're like,
I say it's in the drawer. And then they look and they hunt. And they come back with the wrong thing, generally. And then I get really frustrated and think, well, why the hell did I just go myself? What usually happens.
There is a bit in my book where I talk about. There's a bit in my book where I talk about taking the bootleg of the boat that I took with Captain Johnny from Florida, Key West, over to a place called Maria del Gorda, Fat Maria, named after a prostitute who was very popular, by the way, apparently. And yes, so in Cuba, and along the way, as I mentioned, the fact that Johnny reminded me a lot of my dad in the way that he'll say, "Pass me the thingy-majig," and you're like,
"Where's the Google pin converter?"
And you pick something up, and you go, "Is this it?" And like, "No, the thingy-majig!" It's like shouting at you to the Gulfstream, and then eventually he'll pick it up in front of you and go, "Thingy-majig, idiot!" and then walk off. And you'll be like, "Really mean?" Hi everyone, says Pooh. Hi Pooh, we're going to see Pooh today, Thursday.
Send you off for a long way.
Hello Pooh. Lots of love pouring in for Marcus. Hope the family is doing okay.
Oh God, one thing after another is.
Bring them to us if you can.
I wish we could.
Evacuees. Yeah.
The thing is, my daughter, because I've got 2 daughters, and both of them had problems with it. You know, one of them was had a she had a hemorrhage, but also a miscarriage. And then there was my little granddaughter as well. It was my other daughter's grandchild. Say other daughters, my youngest daughter. So it's just been a bit of a scare recently. It's been one thing after another.
It's just really shit. It's just really
shit. No, it's shit.
What's happening in the UK at the moment? And the Prime Minister's weighing on his jollies, as always. God, I'd love to have as many holidays as that guy.
Well, yeah, a month ago, didn't he? With Dominic Raab, where they're sharing deck chairs.
Yeah, and then this week he's gone to Zach Goldsmith's private retreat in Marbella.
In Marbella.
Zach Goldsmith,
according to the Spanish police,
lost his MPship, lost his bid to become London mayor by a mile, and then he decided that he would do his he would become a lord, so he can sit in the House of Lords, elected, unrepresentative, can't get rid of him, like Lord Frost.
Oh, what fake Lord Frost?
Lord Frost, who
Lord Frost,
who you can't get rid of. Very democratic.
Well, it's not, is it? Let's be honest. Or are you being sarcastic?
I was being laden with sarcasm.
You was being laden with sarcasm. Do you want me to clear that off so you can actually? You don't need help. Look at Nicholas Bear. I've got to have a drink this bit. You love my germs.
I can't believe I'm
You love my germs.
trying to see. I'm trying to mess his name. I'm trying to see this one.
Is it true you can get pregnant by drinking somebody else's beer?
Yes.
Oh, crikey.
It's 12 at night, 13th October, Spain. It's a bittersweet, yeah, conga for everyone. David wants to do a conga.
Hello, David.
Hello. Let's all do the conga. Let's do the conga in Congo.
Anything like this organic kind of like wood bordering type where you make door handles out of the twigs, it makes a hell of a lot of mess. I have actually that one. And I've got beyond what? There's a series of mirrors over the horizon. It's a mirror strategically placed over the horizon. You can extend your evening daylight.
Or you just go somewhere where it's southern hemisphere and that's what it is.
You want to marry?
Pencil. Sorry, can I open some flaps instead of using the lights? Because obviously I'm sure with battery now.
We are having trouble about it. Oh, it's been a very good day, but even then, it might need to be.
We keep running out of power. We keep running out of power because we haven't got enough batteries. We haven't got enough batteries because we haven't got the money to buy batteries. So one of us has to wake up at 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and turn the fridge off because the alarm's going off on the inverter. If only I've been born rich.
Put them in place, yeah?
Yeah, okay.
There might be like, that production line at work. Yeah, ow!
Sorry.
He just got me in the ghoulie.
Sorry.
That's my knee. That's my calf.
Sorry. Let's both my legs.
I've got some. Did you say I was getting low? Oh my god, man. No, that's gone. That's all gone. Oh no, hello, Tues. Thanks, girl.
The one that's 30 inches.
There's all thing.
Middle one.
Middle? As in the one that was screwed in place?
Yeah. Oh, no, the other one. The one next to it.
Look at the other side. Near the stairs or near the sink?
Near the stairs. Try the one near the stairs first. It's going to be one or the other.
What on middle is that? I'll do a little tiny bit now. I think I can go on there. Tighter. Yes, it fits.
So you want it a little bit longer than.
Yes, that fits.
I mean, if you put that in there,
It'll work. I'll fix that head.
You want this to be. There you go.
Yeah.
So I'll do this one 30 in a little tiny bit. We'll do this one 30 in a little tiny bit. Marcus happy.
Oh, well, you ought to be happy. Don't you want a good job?
I want to push it like Boris. He's my hero.
Oh, I thought you wanted to say.
Boris, the podger.
Is that why you've got a picture of Boris above your bed?
Yeah. Posing like,
you haven't got the.
like Jim Morrison with his shirt off. But it's Boris.
I've got a picture of the tennis player scratching the butt, and you've got a picture of what? Boris?
Boris Johnson. Well, no, it's Jim Morrison's body, but it's got Boris's head.
Better. It's something kind of square. Use the guide.
Look at that. That is work of genius right there, mate. from it.
I'm happy at that.
It's happy.
Look at his really happy face. What are you shit yours? Right.
That's not a straight edge. I cut these with a saw, you see, so we have one not straight edge.
I'll drop the drill bit.
Oh dear.
I found it. Travesty averted. Oh, it's everywhere.
Where's this a square? A square.
It's underneath there. Or do you want to use the thing with the saw? The saw guide. What's this? Not so skill combination switch. Just clarify that.
Okay. I'll tell if you want.
Do it properly.
Marcus wants you to know this isn't a set square, it's a combination square.
That's what it is.
Whenever I asked if I could use the, well, I was using the sanding machine at my dad's shop to clean up all bits of carburetors, manifolds, engine parts and stuff. Basically, get an old bit of metal, you blast it with sand out of a little gun. You get these big gloves that you put inside, like you're doing it.
Gauntlets. They go rubber gauntlets in a box.
Yeah, in a box,
cool,
and you look through it, and you basically. But I wasn't allowed to call it a sandblaster because it didn't take sand; it took beads.
So I know. It's a bead blaster machine.
Oh,
you don't use sand because it's too abrasive.
I'm having flat backs here, like in now.
Yeah. Well, there's a difference. The sand is abrasive and actually almost like sands the work, whereas a bead blaster just blasts and impacts and gets rid of the paint.
Yeah, you're right, Dad. Sorry for calling it a sandblaster. You're right. It was definitely a bead blaster. Did I just call you Dad? I meant Marcus. Marcus.
Just call me Dad.
Oh, all right,
son.
It wasn't a compliment.
Ooh.
Hey, Marcus.
Yes.
How many years have you been married to Caroline?
Oh, I can't remember. I lose track. Tell with that. We've had anniversaries. There's quite a few actually. We've been together since '89.
89.
It was '88.
So,
I can't remember. '89.
That's
And we got married
32.
2 years later. So about 30 odd years.
30 odd years.
Yeah.
Where does she keep her 30 odd medals?
In a massive, massive cabinet for which I built for her.
Graham, I can't do my health pass until I know what day to travel. Did you say Ishmael is in Bocas Thursday, so I could go to the island with him? But if you come over on Thursday, we'll come over. And come and get you. We need to get some wood anyway.
Can you tell me if I need a COVID test to come into Costa Rica?
If you can do it on the border,
that'd be very
helpful.
helpful.
What I was talking about. We were looking for wood today, but they didn't have the right size, and it was more expensive than Bocas, which is mad. Like, why would it be more expensive than Bocas? I don't freaking know. So we're going to go into town on Thursday, and also I have to start paying for the walkway. Okay, so the walkway is going to cost about $3,000. Yeah, essentially I'm going to have to start paying for it. Now the problem is that I can only take 250. I have to pay for it in cash because it's local wood from the local guys here. I can't just give them a credit card or pay by PayPal. So I probably can, but there's not enough hours in a day. So what I'm going to have to do is I can only take $250 out of cash machines here. I don't know why. And as a result, I'm going to try and get into town as many days as I can to take money out of the cash machine. I know there's a bit of a false economy because it costs about $25 to get over town, $25 to get back. And my bank, HSBC, which stands for Holy Shit Bastard see you next Tuesdays. They charge me an arm and a leg to take money out here. There's a fee for the cash machine, even though it's a state bank, and there's also a pound sterling conversion fee, which is about something like 10% or something insane. So realistically, I'll probably only be getting out about $175 a time. So it's going to be lots of trips to town to get all the money I need. If anyone's got a better idea of how I can get all the money out at once, because I tried going into the bank and saying, hey, here's my passport, here's my debit card, can I empty my account please? And they were like, nope, go to the ATM. And I'm like, shit. So yes, if anyone's got any smart suggestions on that one, I'm all ears. It does seem a bit mad to me that I could actually just send myself money to Western Union here and out up to $6,000, but when I'm trying to get money out my own bank account, it's like no. Sorry, are you rich? Then no, you should pay charges for everything. You get nothing for free. They say good day to you, sir.
You realise that's the same in the EU now, don't you?
What?
Yeah, you can take so much a day.
Yeah.
6 quid a day.
Banking corporation, can't remember. Who do you need to pay for it? Can you not do a money transfer?
And did you realise
I doubt it.
And if you're driving through now, it's all changed. It used to be a little bit like this before, but the amount is different now. It's increased. If you want to fill up, if you fill up your petrol or diesel in the EU, France, for instance, they'll automatically, like an escrow, they'll put one aside for about €300 until the money's cleared. So they'll draw from your credit card or your bank or whatever. They'll hold it and put to one side. They won't physically take the money, but it'll be marked so you can't spend it every time you fill up with fuel. You know that?
No.
My son got 1 gallon of fuel with the lawnmower, and had to, and a notice it's 300 quid being drawn out has been marked, locked against his account balance. You're not credited. You get it back. It's not stolen. But you can imagine how you think, oh my god, the money's gone. I've been scammed at the petrol station. Those pesky French. What's that?
No, I don't think I can do a money transfer. Money transfer to Panama is really difficult, and you can't link a Panamanian bank account to PayPal.
What about, I don't know there, how about drugs? What about,
Drugs, yeah.
Bring drugs in and sell them.
MoneyGram should be able to get more in one go, and it's cheaper than ATM. Okay, I'll try that. MoneyGram sounds a good idea.
Oh,
just pimp Marcus out on street corners. No charges, cash only. I think he'd enjoy that a bit too much, to be honest with you. He's not supposed to be having a good time. Yes, I just stopped using my bank card for fuel in France because it takes all the money out.
Yep, 300 now. It used to be 150, but it's 300 now. So well done, Brexit. Happened since the first of this, 1st January this year. All of a sudden changed.
This Brexit seems like a bad idea.
No, everyone benefits. Brexit is great. We've been told. They said that Brexit was great. It was wonderful. It is wonderful. Quarter Quartain said you can't blame Brexit. Nothing to do with Brexit. No. So that's what they said. We've got to believe them.
Okay, so we've got.
That one's done.
Okay, we've got that. I've done two back.
No, there. Cheers up. Okay, mate.
The top one. Might be a bit too big.
Too big? What do you mean? Looks good, isn't it? Oh, that's too long.
It's fine, it's fine.
As long as oh, I'm sure I've dementia.
I missed the fish. I love fishing. Passed out before. Yeah, catch dummy. You missed the fish. So exciting.
PC point.
Yeah.
I hate it. Nuts, wasn't it? rather than
That's cool. The whole house smells of fish now.
It does. And there's scales everywhere. Yeah, it was this very genius fishing pole was a bit of what was it, inch and a half pipe? Yeah, a piece of inch and a half pipe about 4 meters long.
Yeah.
We pushed the bit of line through the middle of the pipe to pipes the end with a hook on, and put a Frankfurter sausage on it. We caught a fish. It was over that big. That was a meal, and it was.
Yeah. Right, so where are these two going? Should we staple these?
They got to find new homes. Originally they were going to be in the middle there. So we need to find another space where they fit nice.
Okay, these are our next windows. We're going to staple these in a moment.
That was going to be. That's fixed. That one's fixed. That one's open. Right? Oh, no, fixed. No, that's correct. You are right. Sorry. That one's going to be open. It's a shame you didn't put that soft, wasn't it? It helped with the open. Okay, well then that one or that one then. The one in the corner to your left.
Well then, yeah, let's make those two fixed and these two openable.
You can't because they open against each other. That was the point of doing alternates, remember?
No, I remember.
Oh, no.
Now, I think that fits nicely, but I'm mad, so I don't know.
You're not mad. I fit in there.
Some screws at the top there, which might be limit me. Oh, no, it's too big.
Hopefully it fits somewhere.
Try this one. Oh, do you know what? We'll just
Even on camera.
That one's a possibility, isn't it?
yeah.
Other possibility, that could fit.
Is it?
Worst of the worst, that could fit. Try this one.
Hang on.
Is it too tall?
No, it's not. It's fine. It's just screws.
No, what I mean is, looks too tall.
That's not just screws. It's just the screws.
No, the front edge of the ball will stop from opening.
It's just a bit too big. Let's go and get the thing. Let's go get the camera so people don't think that we're not. Yeah. Let's use this switch. Bye. Oh, it's all gone squiff. It's all gone squiffy. There you go. Excuse me, Marcus.
Look.
Come on, the other one.
All things will be the same.
I reckon all of these are like, I don't know, 29 and a half. And punch on the other side of 30.
Yeah, probably.
And never 20.
Never train on me.
Oh.
I know.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh no.
Same problem, or?
Same problem. It's too wide, way too wide. Look.
It's just way too. I've written it down a little, but I can't do it. It's the width. It's the height I want. I can make it work. I'll make it work.
Well, you can take the height down here as well.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's sticking out the top of them, so it's not good.
Yeah. It is about half inch in total too high. They're called inch top.
Yeah. I'm happy to get it all the same length.
Have faith.
Faith.
Have faith, you know, you've got the name.
It's not really Jones down faith, mate. You're all dead.
Well, they are, they're stupid.
Brown bread.
The other option is to cut a little bit off at the top of the bottom of the board. That is another option. The easiest way.
Make you want to do that for that?
Yeah. Which was going to be that was going to be open, wasn't it? So that could be that one then.
Yeah, and then, or what we can do is, how about we make another one? How about we make another one, right? Which is smaller.
That's a plan.
And then we can use this one, the smaller one over there.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
Yay! It happened! It happened! I had a good idea! Marcus said I had a good idea! Yay!
Actually, whenever he behaves himself and does something that's worth merit, I always give him credit. That's what you're supposed to do. You've got to boost his ego. You know how big his ego is? It's as big as. I don't know it's big as. It is big as this pineapple, Mr. Pineapple. Is that the biggest pineapple you ever did see? No?
Oh, that's especially for you.
I think you'll have to put it that way because it's too big. It's too big to put in the frame vertically, so it's going to have to horizontally.
Do you know, I bought that for you, Marcus, to stick up your bum.
Oh, lovely. Anyone seen Little Nicky?
I thought it'd like that. You know, that was a punishment for being Hitler.
Yeah, in the film Little Nicky. But you haven't seen it because it's Adam Sandler.
Quick, call the FBI. There's a man in my way of getting to the beer. I mean the fridge. I mean the things that we have to do.
I saw that. I saw it.
Can you smell the pineapple? Can you smell it?
You so you can feel it. Woo!
Yeah, you smell
On and then.
Okay. Let's get windowing. Yeah, beer and power tools, man. Beer and power tools.
So, instead of doing those two at the minute, we're going to make two windows up anyway. Why don't we make up the other fixed ones? There's two fixed ones, and we can make them up.
Okay.
Because they're really quick to do.
Okay.
So, we need two.
Well, I think that needs a thing at the bottom and a thing at the top because otherwise, like, it's through. It looks good.
Yeah, we do that. I think it's full screen.
Okay. Right, so let's
I needed your phone first before you use wood, because I know you are any wood. No, you didn't do that. You break the paper, so that's how all your stuff is broken.
Do you know why all your stuff is broken?
Covered in dust. Well, it's not actually none of my stuff is broken. In fact, I've got stuff that's ancient and it still works. So there, I'll tell you what.
Good evening, everyone, says Mad Monk. Hello. Stockholm Syndrome is kicking in, says Jeremy Goff. You can't compete with that pineapple boy. Smell my pineapple, says Lee Corn. Smell my pineapple. Smell it. Just say, you know, if you're going to make a pina colada, there's your pineapple rum. This is a 1 litre bottle of rum. I can't see all it is compared with this giant pineapple. Oh, it does smell good. I have to leave it for a few days to ripe, and it's not ripe yet. So it's golden. Got that especially for you, pineapple boy.
That's a monster pineapple.
It's a pineapple, man.
I have to admit, that's a very impressive.
I am not a merry man.
That is not well, it's definitely not Tesco's. You can't get pineapple that big in Tesco's, no. We'll put it on the shelves.
Right, so what do you want to do about doing these ones then?
Well,
so we only need two more frames to be built.
We
only need two more frames, don't we?
Yeah. Don't worry about them. We'll look at these two fixed ones. So quick placing question.
Okay.
So I've got the measurements for this one already because it's the horizontal. If you can get the measurements for two horizontals for that one over there.
Okay.
Yeah, and then I can.
Two horizontals.
Yeah.
Top and the bottom, you mean?
Yeah.
Take to do that. Time to start drinking, says excellent probably. Yeah, you're right. Absolutely. Whoosh. Whoosh, trippy tata.
It's easy. You don't have to
Graham, I sent a few emails. Can you check before I leave here? Yeah. I haven't been able to get online today properly, but Pooh, do you want me to check them now? Do you want me to do it now? Do you mean leave here before? Do you mean leave the or leave the country?
It's a pad there. If you want to put a pad there.
But don't forget, you've got to reduce whatever it is by the. What? Well, whatever I get here, you've got to reduce it by. That looks like 30 inches to me. Hang on, 30 inches. Looks like bang on 30 inches, mate. But obviously you've got to reduce it because
Well, we've got these two here, which are going to be.
verticals.
Do you want a bit on the top as well, do you?
Yeah.
Not bad, Dick. If you'll fix these, right? As long as they're in line with the back edge of the board, that'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah?
Look at the screws out there.
Just behind me. It's behind me! Screws there as well.
Which of these big fuck off ones?
Oh, no. You do it.
Brilliant. Brilliant.
So make sure you push it down and put the screws in so it squeezes. Otherwise, it just push it
How many screws you put in? 3?
Just 2 or 3.
3, I think. Pickle. Where's Pickle?
We ate it last night for a fish.
There you go.
Hey, buddy.
I'm just crazy. Well, I was going to die, man. You know the guy? Yeah. Can we pay him by a bank transfer? Transfer to your bank account? But Leo or PayPal. Maybe you can pay half. Find out how much it is.
No. Yeah, God. I didn't eat it.
So getting over here was an absolute freaking nightmare from Amarante. So we were waiting for ages for this guy to turn up on his boat, and then
What's up? What's wrong with you?
And then eventually he did, and we got on the boat, but the boat was too full, so we had to take some bags off the boat, or the boat would sink. And then we started making our way across the channel there to through to Tierra Oscura. Tierra Oscura itself is nice and smooth, but getting there past Shepherd Island, there were these massive waves, and it was really blowy. And basically, the cayuca that we were in, it just had loads of leaks in it. So me and Ishmael and one of the other guys spent the whole of that bit of the journey, which went on for over an hour, bailing out like crazy. So every 1 second, bail.
That's just mad. You could
Meanwhile,
lose everything.
the boat is doing this, right? And we've got all of the cement in there. We've got all of the sand. So obviously, it's really heavy. And if one of those waves managed to get over the top and half fill the boat,
I think you go tippets of cayuca, isn't it?
yeah,
Yeah, that wouldn't take a lot.
But to tip it with all that weight in it, I think would be quite difficult.
No,
Really?
no.
Jesus.
Seriously, I
So-
think that's dice with death, man.
So
Well, at least, well, you'll die.
Ishmael said that he wanted to go to somewhere else, to a nearby island, and drop off some more bags of sand so he couldn't tip over. And the guy whose boat it was, who was piloting it at the time, was like, no, we'll keep going, we'll be fine. And he's chuckling away to himself, and I'm just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Anyway, so that was fun. That was my trip over here. And Ishmael's just told me that to go back tomorrow to pick up the 20 bags of sand that we left behind, it's going to cost $50.
What, for 20 bags?
Yeah. Maybe just leave them.
God. It'd be cheap to leave them. Just 20 bags of sand.
I'm going to have a whatever then. I'm just going to leave them. 50 quid.
That's not worth it. What a mess. I don't know if any of you have got any experience with boating. I have. And quite frankly, these kayakers are very narrow in the beam. I think they're just like a big canoe. That's what they are. And they're round bottomed. Got no keel. There's no ballast in the bottom. You're laying up. So what you're doing is you're putting your feet up towards what you call your freeboard and your water over the wave. That's making that boat really unstable. That could have quite easily. Yeah. That's mad. That's totally irresponsible. They're not in the river, they're in the sea. Excuse the smoke, but I've got more smoke. Because there's petty little bugs that keep eating me. Oh, you guys saying. Oh. So I hear. Snowflake. Yeah, it's been flapping his gob again. Did the fridge make it back okay? Well, the fridge is fine. It's in the house. Oh, is Max is talking about Frost, is he? I do like Max. Bees? What bees? We ain't got no bees. We've got teachers, and they bite you. In fact, they're biting my feet now. I'm a bit allergic to them as well. I get all blisters, little buggers. Might be a big one. Anyway. It's dark day, isn't it?
Right, so we left 30 bags behind. Each bag is worth $1.75. Marcus, do you calculator? Would you mind getting your calculator out? He's very calculating this one.
Where's my phone?
Have you checked your bird hole?
This thing there is what I normally keep. What the hell have I done with it?
It's taking too long. Okay, anyone watching, if you could just times 175 by 30. See if you can do faster than Marcus. Quick, go. Fastest finger first. 175 by times by 30.
5,250.
What?
175, you said? Or 175?
1.75.
Didn't say that. Times 250.
Times
437.
no, times 30. 175, like 1.75 times 30. Right,
you could have moved the decimal point yourself, you know.
So we had 52. We have £52 worth, $52 worth of sand still left on the mainland.
And you also got, not be funny, that's lost work as well because somebody's got to go and get that.
Oh, Marcus is going. Ishmael's going to go and get it.
And it's going to cost 50 quid to get it.
Yes.
Is it worth that?
Because we want to use the bags again. The bags are actually worth more than the sand inside them.
Oh, mess. I know you've got to climb up the seat in your pan or that.
So it's going to cost $50 to go back and get them. And I thought, well, if we're going to spend $50, why don't we get more while we're there? Because we're obviously going to need more at some point. And I said, yeah, we can get another ton. That'll be another 60 bags. But then we'll have to hire that same boat of death that we came on today, and that'll be another $60. And we'll have to pay another 40 in fuel. So I was like, okay, shit. So Ishmael's going to go tomorrow in a small boat and just pick up those 30 bags left over. But yes, industry. Yes, we're not going to be actually making anything in that time. Which
if I ran my business like this, limited company and all that, you know, I'd have been bankrupt.
Yeah. Welcome to Bocas. Silly move, getting an island with no beach. Well, yeah. But sometimes, even if you have sand on your island, it might not be the correct type of sand for building it.
It will have salt as well.
And it'll have salt in it. They're trying to push the EU as far as they can.
The EU already knew this. They're going to mess about, don't they? They knew this. They're going to make sure they got some wiggle room.
Is that mine?
I have no clue. Did you put it there?
Well, is it yours?
I don't know. I don't think it is actually.
Okay. Good.
If it is, I'll just found it. If it wasn't.
Anyway, so incredibly stressful day today, which is made all the better by Marcus saying that he's just spat in my beer. And that if he was running a business, he would have gone bankrupt by now.
What's up, Tom? There's no way you've got a business. Charles prefers a prepared mind.
Good way to cheer everyone up. Telling you, he should get a job at them. He's Mr. Tricky. Get a job at the Samaritans. You're an idiot. Do you know what? The world's probably a better place without you, mate. What can I say? Bye. Click. Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. I'm more concerned with the fact that you were in that boat and it was overloaded, to be honest. That was dangerous. No, it wasn't your call, obviously. But, that bloke was ran.
No.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but it's just beating that OG.
The annoying is if he hadn't turned up, he said I'll be 2 hours and then been 4 hours.
He doesn't know how strong swimming you are.
Yeah, no, but if he hadn't gone for 4 hours, we could have been back here at 2 o'clock this afternoon.
Oh yeah,
And we would have avoided the wind.
My concern is that boat was overladen.
No, it wouldn't have been if the water was calm. That's my point. The water was really choppy.
Yeah.
That was the problem. Like once we got into Terra Oscura, into Dolphin Bay, it was all
As soon as you load a boat up above its waterline, it's not stable.
It wasn't loaded above the waterline. But we were in really choppy water.
I see the boat. I can't comment.
The Plimsoll line.
That's right.
Yes, you're right. It's not called the waterline. It's called the Plimsoll line.
No,
Marcus doesn't know what he's talking about.
No, that's incorrect. The Plimsoll line is the line that's used where you actually do your waterline, as in your anti-fouling. Sorry. The water lines wherever the actual boat draws water.
Marcus, what kind of fish was it yesterday?
I don't know. That was one of the flappy bits on and spiky fins.
Spiky with flappy bits.
Yeah. It also had like a long nose, sort of long bull-shaped nose. Was it a dolphin?
No, it wasn't a dolphin. It had gills. How could it be a dolphin? I gutted it down at the boat dock. I chopped its head off and gutted it down at the boat dock under torchlight. It was very survivally. It was a bit Gollum. It was a bit Gollum-like. Stinky fish. Oh, Duke says still a bit mangled from the night migraine. I'm sorry to hear that, man. It really sucks.
He might migraine last time, didn't he?
Yeah. Jasper's find a better stable boat cheaper. It was $60. That's all I have for the day. I'm going to beat that. Christmas will be ruined and they won't be forgiven. And that's the point. The boat that we got last week was $100.
That was a better boat. That was solid.
This one
was a Viking ship.
This one was 60, right? Which would have been cheaper had we not now been paying an extra 50. So if you got with the other boat, it wasn't available actually. That's the first one we went for. But yeah, if we got with the other boat, we would have saved ourselves $10.
I obviously didn't see this boat.
And the fear of God. The EU, and the adults in the room. Yes, they are. I put the teaching thing in those things, or leave that until after you've done with them.
No, maybe.
Okay. Well, what can I do?
But you need to put battens, don't you? I haven't done it yet.
Battens?
The top bottom piece of wood in each of those fixed frames.
Oh, you want me to cut them to size?
No, cut size. They're laying there. You cut them already. Those ones. Screw them into place. You've got the screws all. I thought you were going to do it when you forgot.
Sorry,
You've got distracted. You got distracted. He did.
I need that going.
Oh, that's about okay, go on, you do that.
I need that.
All getting eaten. If there's any reason why I wouldn't come back, that would be it. Teachers, I'll tell you.
Well, if you put some clothes on, Marcus.
What clothes on?
You put some clothes on, you wouldn't get your balls bitten.
You throw my ball though.
You never have your balls in.
You just want me. My feet, they're really bugging my feet up.
Put bloody shoes on then.
I don't want to wear shoes. I've got sores on my feet. It's a catch-22. I wouldn't need to do that in England.
You don't live in England.
I meant to say France actually, but there you go. Maybe I'm wrong and going back to England. Maybe that's it. I'm missing England and North Frost.
So is this for the fixed one?
That's the fixed one. You know they've got to go, don't you?
What? Is that right? At the front here?
Yeah, it's got to go to the back of the board. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, that's one. That one's got the bend here, so bring it to the input and the full name.
Got a little give. Am I supposed to be drilling a hole first? Am I supposed to be drilling a hole first?
Long push man, but I don't think it matters too much from that. It would be better, yes.
Have you checked your butthole?
Only once or twice. Oh, it's getting dark.
The bug's getting thicker.
What are we doing, Parley?
And Leon's getting larger.
I thought we were supposed to be doing Parley.
I know, I'm talking to people. I mean,
You're not. You're just shouting to
You got it, my day. One of Joey's mates in a bad way, I think.
Oh, no,
I don't know, I missed his comments. Someone's reacting to it saying, "Oh, I'm going to go around and have a read or something."
Paul Taylor says, "Where are the blooming hammocks? This is not Parley. I want a refund."
We've got work to do, Dorothy.
Marcus, would Jasper says, would do the. Oh, yeah, I would. Yeah, I'll do it. I've got a problem doing that at all. I don't bother me in the slightest. If Graham wasn't there, I would do the skinny dip. It doesn't worry me in the slightest. I'm not prudish. No. No, it's Lord Frost, part-time gimp. Oh, something's going on here. Oh dear. It's all gone wonky. Let's put it back there. All gone wonky. Yes, Cash, I did take a picture. I'll put it on Discord later, okay? It's not a brilliant picture because it was in the dark. And relying on the little light. We were really unprepared because we were just sitting there, weren't we, in our hammock, lying there in our hammocks, and all of a sudden everything just got pushed over the phone, everything just ended up on the deck, literally.
Lucky the phone didn't go through the gap.
I know, that could have happened. But that's a fish, and it was about this big. And it was. He is, yeah, Lord Frost by name. And by nature, devoid of personality. Considering that so-called Lord Frost or fake Lord Frost originally was saying how great the EU was, and now it's terrible. When he was working for the whiskey people, that's what he used to do. Well, his last job before that, he was he a director or something for a whiskey distributor? Oh no, some whiskey company.
An educated bloke, mate, so you obviously know something.
Oh God! Oh, again.
Just because they're our natural betters, mate. You know.
Our natural betters.
They are our natural betters.
They're not.
No, they are.
They're those idiots. They're just idiots. I don't care if they've been in school or what they have. Well, they've been in school. They've been to your favourite school. In fact, you keep telling us how good your school was.
If you don't want to gargle their ceilings, then you're not really British.
Why would they want to do that? I think we've got a bit of a light.
Really?
Yeah. No, but I can't see.
What's the light problem?
Yeah, and now I've got
What's
shadow
the light problem? What's
Shadow.
the light problem?
I haven't been sitting in a boat all day.
I haven't been sitting in a boat all day either. I wish I had been.
You were waiting around 4 hours.
Okay, you. We've got some nice big hinges, got some big hinges.
The doors.
Well, I thought the ones upstairs in my room, because they're going to be double doors. So I think they're the same size as the ones you got on these two.
Yeah.
Those the ones at the back are a bit small.
Yeah, no, no, no. Well, what you can get here. They're not ideal, but that's what's available. There's not many options, really. we haven't seen it.
Hello. What time it is on Jinja? It seems very dark. Well, it's just got very dark. It's probably about 7 o'clock. What time is it? I can't check now.
So the drill. Downing tools if I had them. I've got a skill saw. I could down the skill saw.
Oh, got no head.
Ha ha ha. That's it. What have we done with it?
Careful now.
No, this one is just a fix. It's just a bed, just a little frame to hold the net and, well, mosquito net on this side. More to the point.
Ooh. Hello. If I put it at the top here, Marcus, is that actually going to do anything? Because of the overhang from the trim?
Yeah, it's just overhang a lot, is it?
Yeah. What should we do?
No, that's not good, isn't it? No, that's better 2x2 up there if you want something there. Oh, that's bad. What if it goes the other way around? It's like odd, isn't it? You're not getting up the back and that way. The other way around. As long as it's in the same place. You'll need to screw it apart. You won't see that. So.
I'll just screw it in into a really long screw.
Yeah. You work off hard on it. Oh, okay. Actually,
You got the drill bit, right?
I don't know if they see anything. So. Maybe. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Oh. You show my toilet holder?
No, you can show people that if you want. Quite fun for them.
I thought you'd be really excited about it, show them. Oh no, you can do that. There you go.
Right, we're going to see Marcus' toilet roll holder, okay? Because this is really important. It's more important than getting the job done. So we're walking through the house right now, which is nicely lit by lights. We go out here, and we turn the lights on. Yeah, and we can go here, which is the toilet, and we can turn the lights on. Yeah, and then we can see Marcus' magical toilet roll holder. Now we're going to have a debate. Did Marcus put the toilet roll correctly in the toilet roll holder? Yes or no? Let us know in the comments. Did he do it correctly or did he do it wrongly? But look at this. Isn't this a lovely little... See, you got that there and you can change it and put a different toilet paper there, you know, if you want to give someone some nice pink toilet paper or maybe that horrible toilet paper that you used to get in mum's school. That was what's that stuff called? Like sandpaper. Or that shiny stuff that you used to get when you were in school. That just it just moved. We've got Jeremy Goff says no. 95 Winter says yes. Duke Venture says no. X says no, and Steve Badbury just says wrong. Laugh my ass off. Wrong way around. The saying you put it the wrong way around.
It's a toilet for the roll. I don't give a damn. Just turn it around.
Broke my heart.
Okay.
Fredo, I know it was you.
You want me to turn it around for you?
I know it was you. Too late now. It's ruined everything. Anyway.
At least we got toilet roll.
Yes. It's actually true. We do have toilet roll.
Oh.
Roll.
They ain't got shortage just yet, they will.
Oh, they will. Tell them about the toilet roll shortages.
Oh, it's due to the paper. Yes. The toilet shortages again. So, grab yourself a trolley and panic buy. Toilet roll. Oh dear. So what you got? You got E. coli. It's going to give the shits and no paper to wipe it. Ooh. This is very moody, isn't it? Very Blair Witch. Yeah. Doing vengeance with his migraine. He actually has a good point. He puts it the same way round. Because then the cats don't unravel it. Oh, Isle, that's it. Isle toilet paper. Yeah, the stuff that you had in schools, Isle.
Actually had a name. What's the point of it? Just move the toilet.
I know, it's just like it's like smears it back around your kind of burning ring of fire. Yeah. So you're there for a very long time. And you look at your bit of toilet paper and it hasn't actually done anything. It's just got like, I don't know, well, it's like you're baking a cake. You could use that for greaseproof paper. It shows like bacon parchment. Ooh. Mad Monk says he doesn't have a shortage because he hijacked an Andrex truck. Oh.
Nicely done, Don. Nicely
done. Cheers, Paul. Paul Tyler says, I'm totally unsubscribing from All Shots channel now. Now I know he's a toilet roll heathen.
It's true. He doesn't deserve your support.
Then he said kidding. Yay, cheers, Paul. Oh, dear. Have you done with the drill? Oh, okay. Yeah, that'll work, won't it?
You terrible man, you hit and ran, you killed the kid at Christmas.
Oh. My feet ache. Hey, cheers, Paul. Love you too. Love everybody who's not a Brexiter.
We love everyone
Yeah.
who's not a Brexiter. I got a little something for you. It's a drill.
Constance says it's served better as tracing paper than toilet paper.
Actually,
it didn't absorb anything. No, it didn't.
We have to make some chicken tonight.
Chicken tonight. You got the little drill bit?
Yes. Just while you're doing that, I'm just going to show everyone what a mess Marcus made of the kitchen while I was away. So I had all really nice, right? And then come back, look at the state of our cooker. It's got all sawdust all over it. It's all sawdust in the pot. There's all sawdust all over the table. Everywhere. Oh my god! Mouldy already. Yeah, we should have just eaten them straight away. Oh well, never mind. They're Johnny cakes. They got off really quick. Let's feed them to the ducks. Should we feed them to the ducks? We should feed them to the ducks. See, look, mouldy bread. Oh, it's pickle. Look, it's pickle. Hello, pickle. Don't want to eat this, mate. It's mouldy bread. Yeah, splosh. Landed in the water. You see the water reflecting in the sky? It's kind of cool. Okay, you only used it in emergencies. Doc Leaves did a better job. I love the way conversation is going. It's not our fault. Graham started it. Listen, mate, I didn't start the fire. It's always been burning since the world's been burning. Paul Taylor says, OMG, Graham divorced that bitch, sawdust in the pan.
Well, you know what it's like. What? Wire a dog and bark yourself.
It's a fucking liberty! It's a liberty! Mr. Mooney puts the torch on the line the wrong way. It's all sawdust in the pan.
I didn't leave me all day.
Somebody that drop my panel.
So he's like your pet dog. You leave him alone. It's like a pet Dalmatian. You come home and it's just ripped apart your sofa.
He's slogging away. He's never satisfied. No. And now he make me work in the dark without any light. He calls that light.
What, big
All
light?
I've got shadows. I'm working with shadows.
Shadows?
Just shadows, you know. Not the shadows. Shadows. Oh! Battery went out.
Mother. Do we have another one?
Well, I think so, yeah, but I'm not going to put another one on charge. Obviously, you've got to eat our battery. Take my out skills floor. Okay, where is it?
Don't shoot.
That one needs a charge.
Hi everyone. I've been doing up a house a month, dust everywhere constantly. That's very true. When I was 7, my younger sister's nappy broke in the church. They weren't happy with me. I used the Bibles to clean it up.
Was it New or Old Testament?
Have you seen the latest from Fox News? Making your child wear a face mask is child abuse.
How dare you make your child wear a face mask?
I think 11 British children have died since they went back to school. 11 children dead.
That bit, snug as a bug in the rug.
Let's have a look, mate.
I've got the net on. Oh, whoa, I forgot the net on.
There you go, look at that. He's done that now. That's all right, mate. That's all right. Look at that. We're doing windows in the dark. Doing windows in the dark. Windows, 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 windows in the dark. Woo woo.
You'll give it a day job.
What's the day job? My day job is predicting the future with incredible accuracy, but because I'm not a bullshit artist, I don't get paid for it.
I think that might be my day job as well. It'd be funny. I predicted there was going to be poo in our water. It was so obvious. They don't tell you that. They won't admit that there's poo in the water, no? Because it's too embarrassing. They've got shitty water. All those poor surfers eating poo. Now it's in the tap. Or the faucet if you're in America. Very rough house. I wish my compressor. You've done all this down by now, get all that dust.
Did you call her Vanessa?
I did.
Vanessa the compressor. That's what I'll call her.
My compressor's a big ass thing, it's plumbed in. Your dad's was as well, isn't it? He's doing the old bike mechanics.
Yeah.
How can you be a son of a motorbike engineer, motorbike mechanic, and not have a motorbike license? How'd that happen?
Because loads of my dad's mates don't have front teeth or lives anymore because they've got hit by a dickhead in a car while they were on the motorbike.
Yeah, that's what
in
you
the
say.
UK.
That. When I went to,
I've actually driven a motorbike in Nepal. I've driven a motorbike in West Papua. I'm fine, but I'm not driving one in the UK because the UK is full of dickheads. We know this because 52% of the people who voted in the 2016 referendum, 17.4 million people, voted to shoot themselves in the dick.
you want to ride my bike? Can't they? You can't come my bike. But if you were, would you want to have a go on my bike?
Yeah.
It's a 1400.
Ooh, I've never driven a 1400.
It is. It's a monster.
I think my Royal
It's like a
Enfield,
car.
I was
That was not a Royal Enfield. My giddy old.
250.
It's a Kawasaki GSX 1400.
Mm.
It's a beast. Yeah, it rips the arms out of the sockets. Probably all got bad shoulders.
Cool. Quiz question: what's measured on the Bristol scale? Bristol scale. Norks. Bristols? No. I don't know. The Beaufort scale is wind. Last year, my brother told me that kids getting inoculated was child abuse. It was a short phone call. Jesus Christ, like, oh my God. Jeremy Goff, it's not like the teddy bear. No, I hate cheer. Pooh mean, Jeremy not great. I don't know what you're saying. Right. I was going to say, Marcus, before you do that,
What?
if we quickly just measure those two, I can put the battens on the top. Well, those three. We'll just quickly do some battens on the top and bottom of them. All right. And I can do that while you're doing it. Yeah.
I don't know where the tape is. Where's the tape?
It's pulled in.
Where's the tape?
My feet hurt. My feet hurt.
Maybe you put some fucking shoes on.
Stop that! I've got plantar fascia. I'm doing
The
that.
shoes help with that?
No.
Shoes help?
No, my shoes I got back at home in high insteps. Yeah. I've got very low insteps on my feet, on the bottom of my feet. You know, you go swimming and you create these come out the bath, you create all these little footsteps. Normally, you have like a ball your foot and a heel your foot, and very little in between. Well, me, it's like I'm very flat foot basically.
I need loads of 30. I need loads of 30 inches. What did Graham call Bristol's? Norks. You know. Boobies. Am I the only one? Am I the only one go with this? What? Why is everyone looking at me funny? Ah! Okay, so the piece of wood I want is under the tripod. Norks, Wazzers. Lunch? Well, maybe. Ooh, if you're look who's talking. The voice of Bruce Willis as the baby, I think. Or was it John Travolta? One of the two. Okay. So, Glossy Joe.
Hopefully these will fit.
Aye.
Yes, they do.
The Bristol scale is about the consistency of poop, apparently.
Really?
Yeah, it's going to really,
What do they use when
it's going to get really excited about this now.
when they have a school sample?
Alton Towers? It's still about Alton Towers. Isn't it?
No, have asked the stool sample. Do they use the Bristol scale? No?
Oh, I don't know.
You talk about poo, consistency of poo, isn't it?
Do you know where the pencil is?
God, find it a blooming pencil. Can I actually get on with what you want me to do?
No.
Or
It's
am I
okay.
not like, you know,
Found
you're
the pencil.
gopher?
Found the pencil.
The last
Well,
person,
you were
the
the last person to use the
person treated me like a gopher. Got a bit of a lump around here.
The last person to use the pencil was you, so I
Why have we
assumed
only got one pencil?
using methods of deduction that you might know where it was. I wasn't saying you had to go and get it. I was just saying, tell me where it is.
That's what
And then
you really meant.
Your
Go get my pencil.
second favourite Jinja will go and get it for you. Should I just put this on my knee and go along with it?
Get Shillong out first.
Shillong?
Get Shillong. Your penis.
Nope.
Look, your voice case for it, you know.
I once got with a girl who had a split tongue.
Really?
Yeah. She could move both fists of it
It's like,
independently.
oh god, she had them probably in. Oh, that's just scary. Why would you do that?
Shit and giggles. She was covered in tattoos. She had a HR Giga tattoo on her back. And I went, ooh, that's a HR Giga tattoo. And she went, you're the first person who's ever said, got that right. And I was like, yes, I win the quiz.
What do you get?
Spent the night together. So there you go, you see. No such thing as useless information. HR Giga was the guy who did the design for the alien. Where's your jig? True story. Nah.
I got a battery there. You can't use a skill saw without a battery. You know what I'm saying? Charles prefers prepared mind.
Why did you take the battery out of the skull?
Because I'm spinning it because I've only got one battery. I don't put no battery on charge because it'll take the lump out of the house battery. Because I've got the solar over it at the minute. As in, it's dark.
Marcus,
Yes.
you went out to make windows. You went out to make some windows. You said you'll be 5 minutes. That was 17 days ago, Clive. I mean, Marcus. Where have you been? Say guinea pigs again. They will miss each other terribly when Marcus leaves, says Constance. Ah. Waking up in the middle of the night. Oh, where's Graham? I need a cuddle.
Be cuddly.
I'm not very cuddly now.
My personal space! I
Yes, because you keep trying to bum me.
Trying to bum you
not
once.
bumming me.
I don't try to bum you
Just
once.
try to bum me.
It's all in your head. Just because that's what that's what you're hoping.
You know the pilot in Airplane that's like, "Hi Johnny, have you ever been in a Turkish prison?" He's a bit like that. He wants to know about my time on cargo ships and in jail in Congo and stuff.
Not really.
He's a little bit too interested, if you ask me.
When have I mentioned that? If I could be more disinterested. I didn't bring it up. That's all you'll hear about. Oh, my time in cargo ships. Oh, in the bilges I was, scrubbing the bilges from bilge oil. And then they put me in the old bunker fuel tanks, scrubbing them out as well.
If you want to know what I'm doing,
With a toothbrush.
I'm kind of drilling stuff. I kind of like doing stuff. Hello. Hello, everyone. Oh, he wants to know where his hammer is now.
See the respect I get, you know?
What?
I come all the way over here.
You're like a Polish HGV driver. You don't know what you got till the gun. I'm all the way over here. Just to be shot on by the Tories. I'm making these. Hello. Knob gags and jokes, says Jasper. What we're here for.
I can't remember which way up it goes, but it goes that way round. I was doing a nightmare getting a bit of wood out of it, a bit of wood and a bit of wall. Done it.
Good job. Good job.
Is that a bit slack? It's better as height, so you just ram them in.
No.
There. Measure twice. Cut once.
Well, I couldn't really see what I was cutting.
Oh, is it because we're working in the dark?
Possibly, yeah.
Where's that drill? Let's bring it in. Has anyone got any interesting news that isn't mainstream news? Because I get fed up and bored of doing what everybody else is doing. It's already covered, isn't it?
We want some interesting news.
Interesting news. Stuff that's out there, but isn't really covered.
Not being covered.
Not really covered. I don't want to do the stuff that everyone else is doing. You've got the likes of Max and Phil and what have you, and they've already covered it, they've already done it. It gets a bit boring. I want boring. I time. Don't you find it annoying when you get the same number? All we hear about is the same thing again and again and again.
Yep.
And all that stonewall, all the other things that are going on.
Yeah.
Some stuff is quite important, and it's get hidden behind all this other rubbish.
Nothing the same size.
There's not, the house is wonky.
Wonky donkey.
It is. Wonky donkey.
So like that just doesn't fit in there.
Well, that fits. These screws are tight. Good on. It's kind of shaky, this one does. What you got to say?
Is that mine? That's yours.
Right.
Mine was an Atlas. Look at that.
That's not the kind of news I'm after. I mean, like Brexit type news. Or something that kind of shows the Tories up as being, well, yeah, that they are. Superman's bisexual. I didn't know that.
No, Superman's not bisexual. Superman's son is bisexual. Read the article.
No, I didn't.
Well, obviously not.
You say Superman's bisexual, everybody reads it. Then I read that.
I suppose the son of Superman is Superman. I guess Clark is retired from his old age.
I thought he died of her accident.
Marcus. What's the opposite? Christopher Reeves.
Where's it gone? Oh, that's just, that's, I know, that's just,
oh, come on,
that's not funny. Sorry. No, that's all I'm saying. It's the same line of racism type jokes. They're not racist, I'm not racist, that's the same. My son, by the way, my son's disabled, so that's why.
My guy is really funny way.
I wouldn't laugh, but I will then.
Yeah, well, I think you can trust.
I'm in a wheelchair most of the time, so sorry.
Do some more Scouse jokes then.
Yeah. You're quick to pull people up if they actually are being racist on the channel.
Well, yes.
So I think I have a fair point then, don't I?
Beyond the pale.
Something to say.
You tell a light bulb joke and someone's uncle died changing a light bulb. Like,
That's not the same. Come on. It's quite a funny joke though, that's nice. That's not the point.
you're right here.
You should. If you spend most of your life in a wheelchair as a parent and push somebody about in a wheelchair, you would understand. It's not funny. Especially when you can't even get into half the bloody buildings. And then you got, they say there's disabled access, and you go up with a ramp, and then you got steps.
Yeah.
Come on. Where is that right?
Ross, okay. Let me clean this first because Marcus put sawdust everywhere.
I would not do a thing like that.
Yeah. Sawdust.
Oh, thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you.
He said thank you in English. Oh, I love
Right.
Ishmael's kids are actually quite sweet, really. They are. Oh, look, Pickle. Who wants to see Pickle? I got Pickle. Come, Pickle. It's a very wet and boggy Pickle. Oh no, she's playing dead. You alive, Pickle? Are you okay? Oh, she is. Phew. I thought she was dead. Okay. Right, look at that, is it? Mm-hmm. Just quite comfortable there.
Have you got one of your knives, Marcus?
No, what? Is it something I sharpen? Keep your fingers up. Keep your fingers off.
This is bits of the
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. As long as it's for the job it's meant to. Well, I've got Pickle in there. So I can't help you. I've got Pickle. See? And Pickle's going all lovey. Oh, and now she's going weird. There you go. And now she's going to jump up me, yeah. There you go. And now she's off. I'll get you. Jump on it.
He's coming after the dog now.
Yeah, funny Pickle. Right, you got my knife. Are they talking about
The net.
oh, the teaching net.
Thank you, sir. But you're right. I mean, having the same partner,
No, it's the same thing.
it does open your eyes to just how difficult life is if you're fucking disabled.
And also, if you go to the cinema, unless they got the old T setting, it's useless. It don't work.
That is much work. Hot flavoured lollipop.
they've made an effort, so it's okay.
No, they only have like subtitle showings at like 2 o'clock on a Thursday. Like deaf people don't have full-time jobs.
Because Graham's lady friend, Catherine, and my missus are both deaf, so it's not helpful.
But then again, I might still tell a deaf joke. I might. Don't tell a Scouse joke.
I think it depends on the context of where you are.
Yeah, okay.
And who you're with. You know, we think Catherine probably thinks it's funny because she knows you.
Yeah. Well, what about like the Blood and Gang video for Firewater Burn? They're in like an old folks' home or something, and all the oldies and stuff dancing to the music at a great time. And the last shot is like pulls out and it's an institute for the deaf. You can't actually hear the music. That's why they like it. It's a gag. It's a gag. It's a.
I think that's fine. That's fine.
But you're right. I think context is everything, isn't it? Bum, bum, bum. But I really like that Spider-Man's kid is bisexual because I know it just will enrage the racists. It will enrage the bigots.
Is he wearing an leotard as well and those fun little shorts?
Ooh, I hope so.
Right, so these, what are these? These are socks you made. Very cool. You know what? They've transformed that. Those flaps are ridiculous.
Yes, they were. They were only meant to be temporary.
I don't understand what they're for because they've never secured the building. Everything's already been stolen. So what you?
No, there was still lots of wood here that could be stolen.
Okay. I wouldn't stop. They would not stop anybody. Ishmael, having Ishmael, that's what stopped it.
It was just a measure to assist in the problem.
If that was the case, I would have got those bits of plywood. I would have screwed them on from the outside or with security screws. If you want to secure the building. Board it up basically.
Yeah, but then there's no light, mate. There's no electricity.
Of course there's no light because you're boarding it up for security. Of course there's no light. Yeah? Not too important.
Yeah, they'll make the house usable for Ishmael and
well, the thing is, while Israel's here, the boards are doing nothing.
I didn't know Ishmael would go within the other building.
I
thought he was making it.
So you thought you'd make them flaps?
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. It was just a
Right on the most unappealing things ever. Unholy.
One of my friends came over here after the place had been broken into, and he boarded up the place for me, and he made sure that they had flaps so someone who was living here didn't have to live in darkness during the day.
Well, they did because flaps. Israel probably does it. You think I'm living in there? You were joking.
Any pause of the storm, Marcus. Any pause in the storm.
Whatever.
As your long-suffering wife. No, any pause in the storm, Marcus.
I have you that my wife is missing.
Oh.
So there.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. But her aim is improving. No?
No.
Oh, that was a good one.
No.
Oh, wrong.
You know what? We should just have more fixed ones. I think they look neater.
Sorry?
I think the fixed ones look better. Just have a few openers. That's right, they probably made them, but.
Do you want to do another fixed one?
Not at the moment, I can't really stand if my feet are killing me.
No. So this has got nothing to do with the fact that you don't wear shoes.
No, pantophobia is a physical condition. Basically, it's caused by the fact I'm a fat bugger with small feet.
Well, we've been working on that. Both of us have lost loads of feet.
No. I've had it started 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yeah.
Shit, have I got all this to look forward to?
Yeah, probably. Maybe not because you haven't worked like I have. I tell you, it's years of physical abuse. When you work with on site, up and down blooming battens on the roof and shit like that, with your feet cracked up at an angle, all day on for weeks on end.
Ooh, ouch.
You bug yourself up. You do. And, you know, I've got carpal tunnel syndrome, which I've had the operation. I've got plantar facet, I've got, and I've got fibromyalgia, which does actually, if I lose weight, it goes away. To be fair. Well, I lost all that weight, it disappeared.
Why would you want to be prepared to it?
No, to be fair to the situation, isn't it? It's not really be fair all otherwise, is it? It's not really stuff you can negotiate with, other than just lose weight.
Yep.
And my back, recurring back pain, is because I just literally constantly lifting. Like Ishmael did, I was like that, with Ishmael. All day long lifting stuff like that bag. Now 50 kilo bags recently, not 25.
So what Marcus is essentially saying here,
Don't do building work.
just don't exercise.
Really? No, that's not exercise.
Don't work.
Don't work in the
Become a
not
politician.
in the construction industry.
Become a politician and just get
Nothing.
nothing.
Your body ain't designed to lift that sort of stuff, especially in precarious positions. You end up fucking stuff up.
Do we have machines for it?
No, you can't get them in. If you went on a building site, like for instance, one that is house builders, for instance, you'd have a teleporter come along, lift all the cement up, well, actually lift the mixed cement, but the guys working on the actual mixer are constantly lifting bags of cement. They're splitting the top of the bag up unless you poured it directly into the cement mixer. Dust is flying everywhere, carcinogenic cement dust. They're still doing it like that.
Jesus.
I don't. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous.
I would like to just say I've read a really good tweet today. I hadn't really considered this before, but you know the way the UK government is saying that they only want immigrants doing high-skilled, high-paid jobs. They're essentially saying that they want all the low-skilled, low-paid jobs done by British people. We don't want foreigners doing them. We want to keep them for ourselves.
We haven't got enough people.
It's the Tory way.
It doesn't make any difference. We've got such low unemployment.
95 Winston. Good night.
No.
Good night.
Where are these people going to come from? You're going to clone them?
What do you mean, the high-skilled people? They're going to come from other countries.
We haven't got enough people for the high school job, let alone the low skill work. There just isn't enough people in the UK. We've got such low unemployment already. Well, that won't change. Well, you've got Andrew Bailey saying they're going to have inflation. You know, he said, sorry, but we're going to be having inflation. Sorry, you say.
Is that the right one for the long screws?
Yeah, that's it, yeah. And then you also mentioned the fact that stagflation is basically negative growth. The thing is, you don't have growth if you haven't got the staff to actually do the jobs that create inflation.
Yeah. So basically what you're saying, mate, is we're all absolutely 100% buggered.
I'm right now, I've got to think now. Oh, that's what we're doing. Are you feel good?
Oh no.
Battery,
Oh, no, Marcus.
Anyway, that was charged.
Battery's gone in the middle of the job. Thank you. Aha.
Lump. You got the wrong way around, son. Go backwards. He had the drill in reverse. And he couldn't drill his hole. He's wondering why. Power jack. Or Father Ted.
Oh, dead more like.
Night, Nate.
For some reason, I thought that was the middle of the piece of wood.
Wow. That's impressive. That's impressively bad. That'll do. You never say it.
You know what happens? Everyone, what they're saying on the comments.
Oh, ready?
I've got a sap in hand there. Oh,
You got resin. That's that pine.
I've got sap on my fingers. I've got sticky sap on my
Yeah,
fingers.
what have you been doing?
Oh, it smells great.
That's semen.
Sap is good. What I've been doing.
Night. Night, baby.
Night, Martin. Action.
Have they been smoking ganja? Have you been smoking ganja?
You don't smoke ganja.
We ain't got any.
Mark's
they put-
Boy Scouts. We don't do that.
Well, actually, I've never ever taken drugs. Ever. I haven't even smoked. Apart from alcohol, I'll take alcohol.
Smoked alcohol. Weird.
I do all the time. Don't you?
Yeah, true.
Isn't it nice having lights? Well, the batteries last days.
Thing is,
Yeah.
drunk people can only let you down so many times when you just go, I can't be asked with drunk people anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. You put over it. Yeah.
I love the way it's like that.
Oh, yeah,
Nothing in this house is straight. Not even meal markers. Thank you, darling.
Oh, it's way up. That's way up.
That's gonna be the one now.
Well, could we do that other one tonight? That one
I'll
I'll
make it.
you shagged for the night.
Well, pretty shabby.
What do you want to do? I'll tidy up and make something different.
That's a lovely dinglings for you. Yeah, it's a lovely dinglings.
It's flat down here. You take this flap off. Take the flap off. Flap.
Like in that movie where Nicolas Cage became John Travolta.
I'll do it now. I'm going to fuck it up.
Oh, okay.
Leave it, mate. Leave it.
I can't make it again. I'm making a
She's
mistake.
not worth it, mate. She's not worth it.
I rather just do it myself, mate, honestly. I want to fit. Look at that one. That fits perfectly.
left, Marcus.
We've got
So many left. We don't know what to do with them all.
these hinges, are we going to reuse this for the kitchen units? Hinges are cheap. You're spending so much money on boats. A few hinges particularly.
Oh my god, we've got no flaps except for this flap. That's the only flap, and that flap.
You know what? I'm so glad to get rid of them. They were the bane of my.
Were they?
I hated them.
I thought that was me.
Well, obviously that as well.
What about your feet?
What about my feet?
What are they the pain in your life?
Well, they are.
Causing you actual physical bloody pain. Why don't you get big clown shoes with that?
Usually I have like high step shoes. I forgot to put insoles in the new shoes.
Then, oh, yeah, you can better than being barefoot.
No, don't worry about that.
No. See, now there's going to be a little gap there and there, and I'm thinking it's going to be covered by the.
Oh, so it's not even see it at the moment. You don't see it anyway.
And the lights.
That's the opener, isn't it? But you want you to do it open. I think that's why I don't want you to cut the bits.
What?
Because you obviously can't measure.
Well, most of the others fine. It was just these ones that cut on the floor. I couldn't actually see what I was doing.
Okay. That's why we shouldn't do it. My hat will take off, not on. Hat stand! Right, so far! So far!
Let's see what people are saying.
What's his name?
It's supposed to be PARLEY, isn't it?
It's supposed to be PARLEY, but someone decided not to do PARLEY.
Daily staff.
I was all ready for PARLEY.
Fixing staff.
Okay, I'll put it online now. I'll put it on Discord. That's coming. Cash down. I'm probably doing phone. I've lost the phone again. Put it down, folks. Get my phone. I think we'll do for a new phone. I had it for 3 years. I think it still works very well.
Submarine!
We all live in a. Oh, I found a picture. Is that one okay?
Harry Belafonte!
It's going into general.
Look this now. Right. I'm exciting.
Fish on Discord as requested, even though it's upside down. Excuse you.
Excuse me. What are you saying, Marcus?
Heston is demanding a picture of the fish that we ate.
You got one as well?
I know, I just put it on. It's upside down, but
You need to turn it around.
no, you can't do it in Discord though. I'd have to do it in what's it? In gallery.
On your phone.
My phone. I'm not your slave!
What?
Do this, do that. Do. No. You're implying.
I think your wire strippers would be really good at getting those drawing things out of the wall. What do you think?
I put the cold chisel.
Cold chisel.
Let's just take from the side and just put off the cold chisel one by one. That'll come out really easy, I should do. These people use doing monsters. No. No. Oh. I rotated it and now I'm going to share it. That looks more impressive now. It was that long!
Yeah, no, I need to stick to go.
That's super too cool, I want to talk that to what over there. Not there, I mean over there. Oh, the same difference. Oh, we just have to reconstruct them then. One end.
That's not too far out there. And this side here, there's actually no bit of wood under here yet. So we could lodge that. I could live there.
Where's my fish the right way round? Picture. Where'd that save it? Oh god, look where it saved it. Oh, look at it. Right. Oh,
You all right there, Marcus?
no.
Is there anyone out there who would like to give Marcus's feet a rub? Because they're a bit sore. apply in Jinja and
Okay, there you go.
I know a tune that'll get on your nerves, get on your nerves, get on your nerves. I know a tune that'll get on your nerves.
They won't hurt me. I'll put it the right way round. That's better. That's a better picture. It looks like a big perch. It had spiny dorsal fins as well. I know that.
Where's your little tripod?
Which one?
Like, with your plate on that, I can just take that off that. I'll find it. Get in your bag.
I don't know, babe.
Ooh, there's some corn of berry.
Oh, you get my porn supply.
It's definitely a suborder of ray fin fish. Okay, all power just went off. Oh, not all the power went off. Marcus just turned the lights off. That's all nice. Steve says, imagine what it's like off camera. Well, you see, once we put the camera away, Marcus and I drop our silly personas and actually talk to each other like normal people. It's just a bit of fun when we're filming, you know. Bams. Oh well, I'll just use this. Oh, don't worry about it, man. I've got this. I've got this.
Oh, don't worry, I'm a garage.
There we go. Happy days. Just put that on the table like that, like. Right, hello. Oh, you're all Stewie like Buddy in the 1960s episode of Batman. Right, hello. Hello. Hi. So not only did I get Marcus a massive pineapple for his birthday stroke Christmas, also all this stuff in here. So Marcus,
so I can do stuff for you.
well, Marcus, do you know what the next thing I'm going to get out of the bag is? It's a hinge. Look at that. Isn't that a lovely hinge? That is a big hinge. What do you reckon?
It's a hinge.
Is it okay? Is it monkey metal? Yeah. Here is a bag of 1.5 inch screws.
Oh.
Here's some cable clips.
Is it the size of the packets?
Yeah, no, I've only got 2 of them. I'm going to get more when I go to Brokers. And I got 2 more hinges, 2 more packs of hinges. Yeah, I actually got 3 doors for me. And Marcus, I got you some more screws.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So eat them,
and then, especially, got you a load of wire! Yay!
You got me all this stuff.
Loads of wire!
So I can take it back with me.
So you can dance like a lady.
So I can put it in my bag when I leave.
Look at his happy little face.
Sounds like a lot of stuff that's actually for your house.
Happy little face. He's
Sounds like
so happy.
That doesn't sound like it's for me.
You forgot the duster, said Jasper.
The feather duster.
Constance says, free Marcus from slavery.
It feels like that.
It's my house elf. The Ginger Island house elf. I daren't give him a sock. He'll be going on about his freedom thing. Did you find him?
No.
Oh well. Free Marcus, says Pooh.
Please.
No, we weren't to sell him, but we couldn't get any money. He's just going for free.
Caroline's already the offer.
You know, when I was in jail in Congo, they couldn't say my name properly.
They don't say your name properly here.
Yeah, no, my surname. They couldn't say Hughes, so they called me Hugheads, or just Hugs.
Hugs.
Hugs. So the chapter about my incarceration in my book is called Free Hugs. Free Hugs.
Mm-hmm.
He's dead impressed. Should I make you dinner? Would that make you happy?
You make me happy, don't you? Huh? Yeah, you make me happy.
Been upstage, babe.
Mm-hmm. You do stink.
Pooh, not the next. Like Pooh's only coming here tonight. He's not going to put it to work.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. I said, come to Jinja Island. There's loads to do. You're going to get bitten by insects, and it's going to be. And yeah, I'm telling you. And yeah, that sounds great.
You didn't exactly tell you all that.
Good say. So you get bitten by insects, and it's awful. It'll be the worst thing ever. Right, I want to take all of that one.
They've been annoying me since they've been here.
Get him.
But I liked them.
Why would I like them?
You seem to like every other day kind of been done.
I don't like being in this house. If you have the time, I'll get out the kitchen and put a new one in.
Can we take the stairs out as well while we're at it?
We don't have the time, Marcus. For the last time, we don't have the time.
You have such a nice staircase there.
Don't have the time. Where's the big bastard thing that grabs things?
Big bastard thing that grabs things?
Yeah, like the wires.
On the shelf on the end of the unit. And on the end of that line. Michelle.
Ah. This is them. Oh, he's look at them, a big bastard player.
Michelle.
Are they? Oh, look at the wheels.
No, no, I bought a lot of small pair. Because obviously I've got to figure out weight.
Yeah. Do you know what I put these in?
You just clip the wires all over your board.
No, there's a reason for it.
I know the reason it was.
I can't remember what it was. And it might be telly or something. Look, there's a gecko.
I see a gecko.
Actually, a gecko. What are they saying on the telly, Marcus?
On the telly.
No, on the phone telly.
On the phone telly. Hello,
What
phone
are they saying on
telly.
the phone telly?
I don't know if it's your feet.
Is that to do with the thing that we got?
No, it's to do with the
When we're
teachers.
travelling.
Free me, please. Is Pooh the new name on Ginger Island? I don't know. Live telly. Ooh. Can I push you out of there? Trying to end your wire. Is that a RJ45? Yeah, RJ40, yeah. Cat 5's the cable, I'm talking about the connectors.
No, mate. What are you saying?
Nothing. Nothing.
No.
Jasper said live telly. Jasper said is Pooh new name. Oh, hang on, what is it? Jasper says Robinson Crusoe friend is Friday.
Yeah, man, right.
No,
Do you want to show them what I'm doing?
could do. He was about all day, and then all of a sudden he's decided to do something. Yeah.
Hello, I'm taking these clips out of this wall because there's lots of clips of wires, wire clips. Very exciting. There you go, Marcus.
You got rid of it.
I've got you a.
Oh, it's not RJ45.
Oh, it's an RJ game. Isn't that nice?
Today.
Lovely. Crusoe's friend is Friday. Yes, he was going to get eaten cannibals, and then Robinson. These walls could probably do the painting, couldn't they? If we did a whitewash, Marcus, should we do it inside as well?
You might regret that. I can see why you'd want to do it because I like. You've got to do that. You need to do a really good job. There's a lot of repairs to do before you even think about it.
Okay.
Like for instance, we're going to go around all the, I don't know, joists and stuff like that to make it look something. Around a bit of wood up there. I understand doing the outside, but the inside's a bit messy. Wood makes it messy, so you might end up with a bit where you've got cut windows and all that sort of stuff. It might look really untidy. You know what I mean?
Okay, so we need to replace wood.
Yeah, you've only got more touching to do. You need to make sure all that is done first before you attempt it.
Yeah. Do that.
You've got to make sure your trims are done and all that sort of stuff.
That's not rhymes with quims.
doing there? Oh, cat's only trying to find out the fishes.
Let's come to find out what it was.
Well, he's trying to.
It was a Panamanian finfish. Not finfish. Watch me, because Marcus is just on his, it's on his jelly bone.
Isn't he 8 o'clock?
8 o'clock.
Young! Bad pizza.
Use that.
That'd be good.
We can use that.
Okay. We've got a little hole here. What do you reckon we could put in these little holes? We've got a little hole there. Got a little hole there. A little hole over there.
Well, they like things.
No, they were speakers. Speakers. It used to be a hinge. It used to come down a hinge. Yeah, we'll come with. There we go.
It was about 5 times the size of that. And they got my supper.
Well, anyway, I don't was myself.
Oh, no.
Yeah. What else can we take out the walls? We've got around here, around the window, on the bottom, we've got these things here. Let's just take them out.
Not from the side, you'll do that. I just use the torches on the side, I'll pop out one by one.
Old chisel, they're drawing pins. They were used to keep the old teacher netting on. I don't know if we get the window. The window.
Yeah, that will do it. We'll take them.
Oh, I can get it.
On the side, it looks easy.
That's it. Yeah, you make it look a lot easier.
That's full experience, mate. Absolutely brilliant. Look at this.
I'm not going to mess things up for Marcus.
See the torches on the
What do you want to do there, Marcus?
Do you know what would be better at doing it? Your chisel.
I knew you were going to say that. It would be actually, but no.
He won't even let me touch his chisel, he won't. Are you reading depressing message?
Reword my title.
On Twitter earlier today, asking people when Spafford Johnson truffle shuffles off this mortal coil, they want to go. And I put the first option was Il Duce, so that's Mussolini being hung from a lamppost. The second option was Ceausescu being shot along with his wife on Christmas Day. The third option was McBee being beaten to death at the side of the road. And the last option was Michael Hutchins, if you know. Anyway, I got told that it was poor taste tweet, and that I should take it down. I did consider it, but then I checked out the woman's feed of the person who said I should take it down. Turned out she was a massive transphobe, so I thought, screw you, love. I think it's funny, you know, whatever. Don't say sense of humour. I know it'd just be really funny if Boris Johnson died, you know.
Oh, what was it?
With his one spanner in his hand.
Yeah.
Let's open this jokes.
Yeah, gone. No, she's long gone. No, she's long gone. It's fine.
It's ringing. Princess Diana's chauffeur and George Best.
Oh, George Best. Oh my God, he's lovely man.
George Best could take corners when he.
Oh.
Do you know that most ancient scripts go from left to right? When you're filling out words on a stone, it's actually easier to go that way, isn't it? If your right hand is holding the hammer, right hand, you're holding the chisel left. However, newer languages tend to be written because they were written with pens, and if you wrote them right to left, they left to right.
Oh, a quill.
Right to left, they would smudge. Pen is the name for a type of bird, but the feather, whereas pencil is derived from the Latin word for penis.
Penis.
Did you have fun there, Marcus?
That was very entertaining and knowledgeable.
Good stuff.
No, that was.
Yeah. Right.
I feel enlightened. Why are we on the wall?
What? Dens, mate. We got chicken. Did you chip was our chicken or?
I haven't, no. That was definitely smaller when I looked in there. It's only started to cross today. It probably was open.
Oh no, yeah, no, it is. It's a new one.
It's a new one.
Yeah,
Okay. Okay, well that obviously we need the frost up before we can cook it anyway.
Yeah, should we take it out tomorrow? Put it in the fridge tomorrow. Yeah.
You might want actually. It's quite a lump. It's going to take a while to defrost.
Okay. Do you want a beer?
Oh, go on.
Okay.
You gotta say.
Yeah, mate. Just on there for you. Shall we still tune up?
Could do. Shall we find what fish that was?
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, Jurassic Park. He's singing.
That was another good coffee. He's like a new bar. And the second one, sauna. Okay, that's like massively not coming out.
I think we need to frost.
I might not go with it.
If you anything like meat, that needs to go on a plate. We'll try. Because the frost is at the bag. It's messed all the freezer up there.
Yeah. Where's the shoe? You only got 2 plates though. Right. Let's get the chicken out the freezer. Oh, but tell us what you eat.
Ooh.
Yeah. Well, it is. I've got loads of that.
To make tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Finish your windows off.
Finish windows off first, I think. Is that okay?
That's on, so yeah.
I will help you on the question. On your question, but first you must answer these questions. What is your name?
Oh. Secret.
Continue then.
Oh, okay.
I don't know your name.
What is your name?
You don't know my name.
Your name?
It's me. No one's. Marcus.
What is your favorite color?
Oh, maybe depends the time of the year.
In
Oh, rusty orange and red.
what? Key benefit of prep.
Well, there isn't one.
All right, you defeated the quiz.
Big.
There literally isn't.
One benefit of Brexit.
This is
It made old people feel happy that they could have
still.
again. Just by Bush.
You're a ship. And everyone started singing. And we sailed and then we all ate each other. The last sailor went down. Excessive and compulsive.
There's one person left at the end.
He ate himself.
You know, like laid the Potter in Hannibal when he gets in his
Oh, you're sitting there in that chair at the table.
Nom nom.
Being eaten by Hannibal Lecter. Jim with the Danish actor. Nixon.
No, I haven't seen that now.
Really good.
Look at it.
Yeah.
I don't watch
Anderson, House of
TV. You watch a
X-Files.
lot of TV.
I do not watch a lot of TV. You don't watch a lot of TV.
How can you recite all this stuff unless you watch a lot of TV?
If I watched soap operas every night, you can say I watch a lot of TV. I don't always watch TV, and sometimes I go entire days or even weeks without watching TV. But then there's a series that interests me. I would
You binge it.
Yeah, binge the bastard. The same with films. I mean, I don't watch films that I'm not interested in. You know, like it gets 1 star, like the new Ghostbusters movie got 1 star in the Guardian's Eye. It's like so heartbreaking. I was really looking forward to that. But apparently the James Bond movie's good. Pooh, I'm me too. I read it wrong. It was 10 and 20 watchings. Now it's 18 likes and 21. What do we like? Oh, it's just constant. Well, I don't know. Maybe we should wrap to the Discord. Would you like to join us on Desert? Oh, let me go over towers. Jesus Christ. If you'd like to join us on Desert Island, I'm there in a bit. I'm going to start making some dinner because I might be hungry. He gets hangry.
Yeah.
So we'll get otherwise it gets a bit bitey.
No, a bit biting. It's like it's stabbing.
Oh no! Well, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, try not to get
jab and slice.
Try not to get snapped. If anyone wants to share the link for the Discord server, anyone who's still awake, we'll head over there in a bit. Marcus.
Oh.
I've got 22 likes though.
Cool.
Yeah. 22 more likes than I got.
You love Aaron Banks, and well, he's well, he lost his court case.
He did.
But
He also used his insurance company to get information about voters. And, send them a load of lies by Facebook about Brexit.
The fraudulent company.
Yeah, Skippy, go Skippy.
Mm. A bit like the imaginary, fairy.
Discord don't have, says Jasper. Oh, yeah. Well, if you have got the lever, you've got it saved on your phone or on your laptop, feel free to join us there in a bit once I take a little while. And then start cooking some dinner. Cook some din-dins. Some din-dins, Marcus.
Feed me.
I'm thinking, right, statement on this, I'm thinking tuna and hot sauce and pasta.
Oh, that's strong.
And some veggies. Veggies we got. Hey, Mad Monk, £10 in your GoFundMe account. Thank you very much. Cash Dummies just put a link up to the Discord server, so you have to go over there. Still on 12 likes. What is happening? I don't know, Pooh. Maybe one of us think about Spaffer Johnson going out the same way as Gaddafi has put us on the naughty list for YouTube.
I would say that.
If you've ever learning BSL, which is sign language, this is naughty. Absolutely. Marcus, you're very
right.
He's a very naughty boy.
You're so naughty.
Anyway, so we'll see you over there soon. Thanks for watching. We'll be back tomorrow with a full roundup of the day. Not roundup, what's it called? Full show tomorrow. Full show tomorrow from dawn till dusk. You'll be able to watch us mooch around the house and fix stuff and maybe mooch around the island a little bit, find some driftwood and totems, which we keep saying we're going to around to again. So
I'm doing totems as well.
Totems tomorrow.
I love all of me.
Should I do the windows and you do the totems?
I don't trust you either, mate. If you want,
we'll get more stuff done if we share with device.
Yeah, no, but your job done, don't you? Where you can actually work. I can show you the totals. I'll show you then. I can't let it all up. Well, that one's got to be an open, and we've got to make two. Yeah, we've got to make two. We'll do that with this one first. Get that out of the way. Then we've got to make two lights, two makeups.
There are 4 lights. What are we going to do with that one? Is that going to open out? Will that be a bad idea because the wind comes in that way?
Is there room for the open inwards?
I think it'll hit that time.
Quite possible.
Unless you make them asymmetric.
We could do that.
Good night, guys, says
Night.
Steve. Night, mate. Laters. You need the app. You just have to PC and open it on your browser. Indeed. More banter, says Jasper. Quick, Marcus, banter before you go. Banter.
Okay.
Banter.
What do you want? I
don't like you.
I don't know either.
Oh, there you go.
You're Jinja.
That was fun.
Yeah.
He lives in France. I hate the French.
Oh.
I don't.
I hate Scousers.
I've never heard of Norwich.
Never heard Liverpool. Who's the Beatles?
I found out about
Well,
Norwich today, and I typed it into Google, and it said it was the poorest place on earth.
Oh, well, I typed in Liverpool the other
Yeah,
day, and
yeah.
it was the most
place in the
criminal
world.
place in the world.
Oh, shocking!
Yeah, it did.
Shocking.
And it said,
Apparently, in Norwich, it's so bad that the people actually end up eating themselves.
that actually happens.
And also, in Doctor's Notes, there was officially, well, not officially, a term which was NFN. What was NFN short for, Marcus?
I don't know what that NFM short.
Normal for Norfolk.
I knew he was going to say that. I just thought just going on.
Isn't your footy team owned by a chef?
Yes.
Excellent. Good stuff. Right.
I don't care to all.
B2B owned by the Saudis as well, as I can say.
But saying that, she's owned Norwich City Football Club for a good many years.
Just good egg. Good egg, I don't mind. A bit of Delia. Although I might should find out that she's a Brexiteer and I hate it forever. But as far as I'm aware, she's not. Okay, right. See you over Discord server. Desert Island Discord time, people. Let's go to Desert Island Discord. End stream.